So tell us, what is an ideal allocation to factor-based funds? I mean, if I want to sort of put some money to work in index funds and get a little risky with factor-based investing as well, what should the ideal allocation be, and what are the top funds? If you can just give us some names that one can look at.
Look, Sonia, again, this is being more experimental with your overall allocation. My first recommendation would be that always have a pure play index fund, basically. And then if you really want to have some tactical allocation to kind of enhance your returns, then play out a factor-based thing. Maybe around 10 odd percent of your portfolio could go into these kind of options. Out there, personally, I like the momentum based funds more because that's what the market has been typically for last 2 3 odd years. And even if you see the history of the markets, basically momentum ends up playing well globally. Also, momentum based factor investing has actually done fairly well, though you will find value based factor investing, and there are investors who will argue for it that in a market like this, if you can go for a value based factor, right, it might serve long term purposes, but then it will not give you immediate returns. It's a very wait and watch kind of a strategy. So personally, if you ask me, I like the momentum based things. There is one section of market which believes in equal weight, now, which is like saying that all 50 companies of Nifty being given 2% weightage in the portfolio, and that's how you make the 100 rupee allocation. Now, I personally don't like it much because look, if a Reliance outperforms the market and it has like 10% plus or 11% weightage on the index, then you are massively underperforming in that kind of a strategy, right? And if there are stocks which are less than 2% weightage in the Nifty, if they outperform, that is when you actually gain in that strategy, which again is if the index per se does well, the heavyweights will do the heavy lifting actually. So if you ask my choice, I like the momentum based themes more in factor based investing. And out there you have a UTI fund which has done fairly well. The corpus is good, over 800 odd crores. It's Nifty 200 momentum 30 index. That's a good one to go for.